Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. Want to win in life's challenges? To know the will of God and have more passion for Him? Practical help right now with Tak Bhana and Running with Fire.
Thanks for joining in and tuning in today. We're talking about the life hack of prayer, which what we're saying is for the amount of effort you put into prayer, it really is a life hack because it gets you exponential results in comparison. That's my testimony. Through prayer, I've seen God do way beyond my gifts, my abilities, my talents, all the rest of it for the time I put into prayer, which is reasonable, but the results are way beyond that. So isn't it amazing? Think about this. Jesus had to pray. I mean, God on earth as a man had to pray. Can you put your brain around that? I can't. I really can't. But I just have to come up with the answer that as a man on earth, like you and me, Jesus had to pray to fulfill his destiny. If he had to pray, you better believe you need to pray. I better believe I need to pray. So growing in prayer is not an option. It's a necessity to survive in the walk that God's called us to. Your devotional life and your prayer life, your time in your word, is the inner core from which you live. If that core is strong, in other words, your relationship with God is strong, then you're going to be able to enjoy life. You're going to be able to overcome the battles, the struggles. You'll have peace and joy, all those things. It's the core from which we operate. If that core is weak, we're going to get knocked around all over the place. Some people look great on the outside. They have these massive biceps and thighs and big neck and gym and, those front row All Blacks. But a bit like myself, really, really kind of just got it. But they look great on the outside. But my question is, hey, it's not how you look on the outside. It's what is your strength on the inside, and particularly what is your spiritual strength. I'm really challenged to help people develop spiritual muscle to combat everything the enemy might throw at us. Daniel 11:32, the people who know their God shall be strong and do exploits. We all want to be strong, don't we? Don't you? You want to do exploits? Of course you do. Hey, the key is straightforward in Daniel 11 verse 32. Know God. Develop your inner core. Prayer, word, Bible, worship, all the rest of it. It's been said that most Christians, and I hope this is not true, but they cannot pray out loud non-stop for 5 minutes. It's amazing, isn't it? When we can talk to people for 20 minutes, half an hour, even 2 hours, that we can do that and yet not talk to the one who has all power to help us, who can fix everything. So we mostly want instant McDonald's prayer answers, drive past, put in our order, click our miracle on the way out. I wish it was that easy. So I challenge my church. Is it true Christians can't pray conversationally for 5 minutes? And so we put a stopwatch on the screen, but I was merciful. Hey, don't you love that? Merciful. I only asked them to do for 2 minutes, pray non-stop. And we set the timer going and the church went for it. And I think by and large, a good number of them managed to do 2 minutes. But I have to be honest, there'd be a good number that couldn't do 2 minutes either. It's just something people struggle to do. But it's something we want to grow in and develop. And one reason people struggle with prayer is they have a lack of prayer language. And so there are great prayers that we can use. And I'm going to give you some from the scriptures. So here's one very simply that I've personalized for you. It's the Lord's Prayer. It's a way that you can learn to pray, give you language for prayer. So let me read it to you. Matthew 6, 9-13. My Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give me this day my daily bread. See, this is prayer. Forgive me my debts as I forgive my debtors. Do not lead me into temptation. That's a great prayer. But deliver me from the evil one. Well, that's a fantastic prayer. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. That's just giving you a little bit of language to your prayer life. So that's the Lord's Prayer, Matthew 6, 9-13. Can I encourage you, do whatever you can to develop the life hack of prayer. It's one of the greatest things you will ever do in your life.
Tak Bhana is the Senior Pastor of Church Unlimited in Auckland, New Zealand. For more information, to make contact or to listen again, look for Running with Fire at our website, vision.org.au. Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.